Have you ever heard of a village that vanished overnight, without a single trace? This isn't a movie plot. It's the unsettling true story of Al-Khasibah, a village that once existed on the border of Iraq and Syria. Back in the 1980s, Al-Khasibah was a quiet community of farmers and shepherds living peacefully near the Euphrates River. Life was simple, predictable, and deeply connected to the desert that surrounded them. But one winter night, everything changed. A massive, violent sandstorm engulfed the region, its howling winds and blinding sand lasting for hours. When dawn broke and the storm finally subsided, neighboring villages made a chilling discovery. Al-Khasibah was completely empty. Every single resident, men, women, and children, was gone. Imagine the scene. Houses were untouched, doors unlocked. Food was still on the tables, as if families had been in the middle of their evening meal. Oil lamps flickered, their flames casting eerie shadows on the empty rooms. There were no signs of a struggle, no blood, no evidence of an attack. It was as if every person in the village had simply evaporated into thin air. The Iraqi government, completely baffled, sent a team of investigators to uncover what had happened. They searched every home, every corner of the village, but found nothing. The only clue was a single, mysterious trail of footprints leading away from the village and deep into the vast, unforgiving desert. It looked as if the entire population had walked out together in a single line into the sandy abyss. But the most perplexing part, the footprints suddenly stopped, right in the middle of nowhere, with no indication of where the people had gone. They just ended. Over the years, theories have swirled, but none have been proven. Some historians suggest it was a clandestine military operation, a silent night raid where an armed group abducted the entire population without leaving a clue. Others believe it was a carefully planned mass migration, with the villagers choosing to leave their homes behind for reasons we'll never know, using the cover of the sandstorm to disappear. But the local folklore tells a much more haunting story. The people who live in the area have always known the Euphrates Desert by another name, the Desert of Spirits. They whispered that the sandstorm itself was not just a natural event, but a supernatural force that came to claim the villagers, swallowing them whole. Today, Al-Khasibah is gone, reclaimed by the desert sands, with only a few crumbling walls to mark where it once stood. Yet, the legend lives on. The old men in nearby villages say that when the wind howls and another sandstorm brews, if you listen closely, you can still hear the voices of the lost people of Al-Khasibah, calling out from the dunes. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as fascinating as I did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more mysteries from S7HT Zombieland.